Hello and welcome. Today we have amongst us former Air Chief Marshal Arup Raha, and we are very grateful at the Heritage Academy to have him amongst us.
Thank you.
Sir, I would like to begin this conversation by asking you what leadership exactly means to you.
Leadership is very important in our lives, and leadership to me means that you should be able to carry your people with you, and for that you require a lot of empathy, clear understanding of the needs of your people. The people should have trust in you, and you should have a lot of empathy. But one of the most important characteristic of a good leader is the communication skill.
As a student body, where should we start in terms of communication skills in order to become better leaders in our lives?
Conceive the ideas very clearly in one's mind, but put it across very simply to his people.
Would you encourage the youth to join the army given the current state of the nation?
The armed forces provides you not only a career, but also a way of life. Anybody who has passion for challenges and adventure in life, I think the armed forces provide that opportunity. And without challenges in life, I think no youth is going to be satisfied.
And so how would we convert a challenge into an opportunity?
You got to see the good things in any challenging situation, and you can work on them to convert it into opportunity.
And so what inspired you?
Specifically why I joined the Air Force, in the mid 60s and late 60s and early 70s, space travel was very, very popular. There was a time human beings were breaking the space barrier. We had astronauts and cosmonauts being launched into space. That was the time I was in the school, so we all were very thrilled about the challenges in space, and we knew that a lot of Air Force pilots are being trained to be cosmonauts and astronauts. They are the leaders because they had the experience in flying operations in air, in the atmosphere, but you could extend that to the continuum of space as well.
I'd like to know real stories about the harmony that exists in the army and the Air Force.
You see, the life is very challenging. It is very adventurous, but it is very interesting, and we depend on each other for our own lives. When you are up front in the battle, be it as an army man or a naval person or an air warrior or a combat pilot, you actually very heavily dependent on your subordinates or your superiors in any combat situation where it's a life and death situation. So you automatically, under such challenging situations and conditions, you develop tremendous amount of bonding. That is how the quality of life in the armed forces improves, because of the bonding and the closeness and the camaraderie, which I don't think any other profession can actually touch that quality of life.
We're wrapping it up here, and it has been the biggest honor for us to have sir amongst us. Thank you so much, sir, for your time and your patience.
Thank you. All the best.